This is an askSlim trade idea video walkthrough for a short-term long in the SPDR Energy ETF. It is November 11, 2025. So the first thing I'm going to do here is highlight first, why are we even looking at this group? We are seeing a surge up just over the past few days here in the energy stocks. And we have to ask the question on the heels of the news that we got over the weekend with the, $2,000 checks that are coming for tariffs, just for the likely lower and middle income folks. Is that going to create a more inflationary environment, right? That is kind of the overall narrative that folks are leaning on here. And as usual, we are always primarily following price, because that is really the only thing that is true in the market is price. So we are going to see what changing conditions we are observing using our askSlim MCM. Please note, if you are new to our site and to our channel on YouTube, the askSlim MCM looks at over 350 stocks across all of our indicators to give you a sum of the evidence trade setup condition across different time frames, all the way from intraday down to the intraday. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop over to that. All right, so this is our askSlim MCM Pro version, which is available for level 3 and 4 members. And what you see here is in the trader type, you can see all of the time frames that we are looking at for each individual time frame, right? So there's intraday all the way up to intermediate term, as I just said. And what I've done here is I have also clicked on this drop down, and I'm only showing the ETFs. So what I will do is actually sort by name, because I want to go to the SPDR sectors, which I'll start with in X. So let's go all the way to the bottom. And here you go. You can see the XHB, XLC, XLE. And what I want to highlight is this column right here, which is the trade setup condition. Again, this is on a short term, which is for us a 1 to 3 week time frame. That's how I have filtered this. You can also do it by intermediate term, as I said, and also obviously on shorter time frames as well, based on your preference. So on a short term time frame, right, what are we seeing here? We're seeing just only areas of bullishness. We are seeing the XLE, which is having a very bullish condition as of, again, 11/7. This is several days since we saw that shift to very bullish. So you can see how it can help you with timing these moves. And what else are we seeing, right? Everything else is very neutral. We also see that the XLV on the heels of LLY is also very, very bullish. Okay, but that's really it. We are not seeing a whole lot else in terms of any strength across the board here, just primarily in the XLE and XLV. Okay, so with that as the overall premise, what does that say about the overall market? It says, more or less a mixed bag here, at least for now. So now let's go ahead and pop over to our charts. Okay, so this is our askSlim weekly and daily cycle analysis for the XLE with the weekly chart on the left that I'm now showing you, and now the daily chart on the right. There's a low here that is due on the intermediate term, 1222 to about 39. Now our weekly RS has turned back to the upside, and there are very high odds at this point, given that we have turned back up and now have a rising phase on that minor cycle and a rising phase on the dominant cycle, that we would move back up at least to that old high over 93 prior to this rising phase being over with. On the short term, what are we seeing here? Well, we are seeing a bullish translation forming on the daily cycle, meaning we are seeing this rally go on for a lot of that cycle. What does it do? It leaves a short window of time for a pullback, and then likely another move to higher highs coming in that next rising phase. There's a low that is due 1118 to about 1128. And as we are seeing here, this is our trade idea. What I'm simply watching for is a move back into that rising set of EMAs. This is the 813 and 21 EMAs, given that it is positively configured along with our daily RS. That really gives us a firmly positive bias, as you just saw in the MCM. So what this says here is to really watch for just, again, small flags, and then for this to turn right back up to the upside. I am looking for a move, as I said, on the intermediate term, back through this old high through 92.90, and then a move up to that minor 161.8 fib at 94.23. If this loses the rising 21 on a closing basis, that would invalidate this. So that overall risk is right around, let's just say, 150 or so. And I am looking for a move close to around 3 points or so on the upside. So that is around 2 to 1 in terms of that overall reward to risk ratio. And that's really an interesting opportunity here if this can in fact set up. Okay, so that's what I want to highlight here for the XLE. I want to also show you what is happening in the USO, right? USO has a low that was just now formed here back on 1020, and there's a little inverted head and shoulders that could be forming here. So keep your eyes on USO as well. I like what I'm seeing on the short term. Yes, on the intermediate term, it is more mixed, but again, inside of a range, there can be obviously very tradable moves as we have seen in both directions. So just keep your eyes as well on crude oil, which has the ETF of USO. Okay, so that's our look there at the XLE and a brief look at USO. If you are interested in this work, please go ahead to askSlim.com and you can sign up for one of our memberships. We do have also our cycle workshop special that is going to get started here. So if you are interested in signing up for that, you can learn how to do all of this work on your own using Slim's cycle analysis workshop. This is really one of the only 2 times each year that we offer this quality of deal on the cycle workshop. So please go ahead to askSlim.com and you can check that out for yourself. Thanks again and have a good day.